But whether this will lead to third world war, I'm not sure. But I think Iran is just losing out in every front because even now they'll be negotiating from a position of weakness. They don't have anything to bargain with. If we are going by what the media is saying that these are the three major sites, maybe they have undisclosed locations again that they do not know. But even at that, even if they decide to disclose it in the course of the negotiation, US may likely carry out another operation. So by and large, they will be discussing from a position of weakness, and they lose that on every front. And it is, I'm still saying it. In fact, it is very, very disappointing that Iran have no strategy in place. You know that you and this country has been warring, and your proxies have been fighting this country. You don't even have anything in place. In fact, when I heard how Israel infiltrated Iran security, in fact, for them to be able to take out your generals, those supposed to be the most protected people, for them to be able to take out one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, almost 10 of your generals, then it speaks volume about even your administration or your regime, and it speaks volume about, okay, what has they been using their oil money to do? We can even go to as far as that to question what they has been using their oil money to do. Iran exports almost 20% of the oil that the world uses. So what have they been using that money to do? In Israel, we can see that even as small as Israel is, they have tunnels everywhere where people they run to those tunnels to take cover, in case of, attack. But there is no single one in Iran. It doesn't even look like they invested those money in their this thing, in their military. So what has them been doing with their money?
Yeah, well, you don't know their capabilities until they, pull out all their cards. Right now, we can only speculate that this is what they have, this is what they don't have. But it's unfortunate for them. It's bad for them that all of their, military brass were caught in one spot and they were taken care of. But we'll never know what they have until, they start showing their cards.